Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today I'm going to do my full review for the Blu G91S. Now I've had this for a few weeks now, maybe like 3 weeks. And my review of this phone is going to be kind of up and down, so just bear with me. It's not a bad device though, but I'm going to explain as I go along. Now, first I want to tell you all the things I do like about this device, then I'll get into all the things I don't like. The first thing I do like about this device is the price. The price is very good. If you're out there looking for a budget device and you're not looking to spend not even 300 bucks or not even $250, this may be the phone for you. This phone is only $229 off of Amazon. So it's very, very budget friendly for those of you that can't afford these high-end phones. This is going to be the phone you may want to consider, okay, due to the price. Next, let's talk about the design. Now, I do like the design of this device. Now, kind of the camera configuration is similar to that of the iPhone. So, some of you out there that may like that, the way that looks, this is what it looks like a little bit. But just, looking at overall the design, it's nice. It's not bad at all. Nice design of this phone. Feels nice. Next thing, the build quality. Now, I do like the build quality, even though the building materials is unknown, but it does feel really, really nice. It's kind of has a kind of like a matte finish, but a little bit better. Like it has way more grip. Like if you were going to use this without a case, you wouldn't have any problems because it's not slippery and it feels very, very durable. So when it comes to the build quality is very, very nice on this device. Next thing, the face unlock. Now the face unlock is very good. It's very accurate. I don't know if I'll be able to do it well behind this camera. Okay. Okay, like it's seeing me. Yeah, the face unlock is 100% accurate, and it's not slow. It's pretty fast. It takes about a second. Now I have some phones that take less than a second, but the face unlock on here is very good. You're not going to have any problems with that. Now think about this. You got a budget phone, $229 face unlock, and you got the Pixel 6 Pro and the Pixel 6. $900 device, $600 device with no face unlock. Like, I don't get that. Now, I know face unlock is not the most secure way to open up your phone, but it's about convenience sometimes. Sometimes you just don't want to use the fingerprints. You just want to hit the power button, look at your phone and open it up. Or maybe it could be a situation, where you just want to use the face unlock. It's nice to have two biometric ways to open up your device. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people get upset when I say I don't like a phone without face unlock. Like, if you don't like face unlock, you don't care about it, that's you. I want at least two biometric ways to open my device, and I like having the convenience of face unlock. So the face unlock on this device is great. No issues at all with the face unlock. Next, you got that rear fingerprint sensor. Now, most phones today, I'll say more so the premium devices or maybe the mid-range devices, now they have, fingerprint sensors built into the display. There's people that like that. There's some people that don't. It just depends on the quality of the fingerprint sensor. Some are really good. Some are not so good. Like Samsung, theirs are pretty good on their premium devices. But when it comes to their mid-range or budget devices, the fingerprint sensor is pretty slow. It takes a while. It's not that great. And I think you should really try to make your, every product you make, you should try to make it with a lot of quality. But the fingerprint sensor on here is good. It's quick and it's 100% accurate. And it has a little bit of haptic feedback. When you hit it, there's a little bit of vibration. But it's 100% accurate and it's pretty quick. So you're not going to have any issues with the fingerprint sensor. Now, it's just up a little high. I wish it was just down a little bit lower. It's kind of high, but I'll talk about that later. Next, let's talk about the battery life. Now, this has a big whopping 6,000 milliamp hour battery in it. I mean, this battery is huge. When they say 4 days, it's true. You'll get 4 days of usage out of this battery. Now, okay, I can't say you because everybody uses their phone differently, but I've gotten 4 days before I had to charge. So the 4 days is the truth when it comes to the battery life on this device. This battery is humongous, and it just barely just sips battery. So if you're a gamer and you like the game, this might be the phone for you, because you're gonna get a long battery life out of this device. No battery anxiety on this device. Next, let's talk about expandable storage. Now, I like that as well. Here we go again. Budget phone, expandable storage, premium device that costs over $1,000 won't give you any. It makes no sense to me. I just don't understand that. I'm not going to be able to understand that. That's crazy. Like, they give all the things that people really want to these budget devices, but won't put them on the more expensive devices. But if you're the type of person like me and you need expandable storage, you're going to get it on here. You can get it up to 128 gigs of internal. So you can expand that storage up to 128. So that's cool. I like that. Next, headphone jack. Now, and this is the perfect placement. You got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and it's at the bottom of the phone. That's the perfect placement for me. So I like that. Once again, here we go again. Headphone jack on a budget phone, premium device, no headphone jack. Don't understand it. Now, if the industry, if everybody's just getting rid of the headphone jack, it's not much I can say, but it's not true. Some mid-rangers and most pretty much all budget devices have headphone jacks. So why is it that they can put them on these budget devices but can't put them on these phones that cost over $1,000? That really irritates me. I don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. All right, and the next thing, accessories. Now, I love the accessories you get with this device, which you don't get with premium devices no more, that cost well over $1,000, or I would say $500 or more. You don't get none of this stuff. Things like with this device, you're getting a case. You're getting a nice case. Let me show you that case. This is the case you're going to get. Now, this case can be kind of big and bulky for some, but it's a nice quality case. It's not like it's some cheap, plastic case that you get with some of these premium devices, which you do. Like with my Mi 11 Ultra, I got a very cheap, clear case. It wasn't a nice case, but this is a really good quality case. I mean, it's nice. It's not something that looks like something somebody just threw in a box. No, this is a good quality case. I like the way it looks and I like the way it feels. So that's something you get with this device. So I like that a lot. You also get some headphones. You get a charging brick. You get a microfiber cleaning cloth, and you get a screen protector. So when it comes to accessories, I definitely like this phone. So you're basically getting value. You get more with a phone that's this cheap than you do those phones that cost $500 or more, where you're not getting anything in the box except a cord. Who cares about getting a charging cable when you can't get a charging brick and you can't get nothing else in the box? The box is this thin, but you done spent well over $1,000 and you don't get nothing in the box. No boxing experience whatsoever. But at least with this, you're going to get value. You're going to get a boxing experience like I did when I did my unboxing of this. That's a boxing experience. That's worth doing an unboxing, because there's actually something in the box, as opposed to these premium devices that get all, quote unquote, all the love, from these reviewers. And I'm not hating on reviewers that review the top phones, because, there's people out there that want the top phone. But when it comes to value, you're going to get value with this. Blu is going to give you value. They're not going to just put a phone in the box and just send it to you. No, you're actually going to get some stuff in the box. So when it comes to accessories, I love what Blu does. They give you value for your money, and I'm all about value. I'm not about to drop over $1,000 on no phone, and I can't even get a charging brick. It's not happening. Them days is over. And the next thing I like is the cameras. Now, the cameras are not top notch, but they're pretty decent for this price point. And let me show you, let me let you see the photos, and then you tell me for yourself what you think. right, so let me get into the things that I don't like. And this is the most important thing, that I don't like about this device and the biggest problem I have with this device. And it kind of made me kind of sad and kind of frustrated. The performance of this device is not that good. It's not. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of slow. It just drags. So I can put this back. It's just not that good. I mean, everything is really slow and delayed, and it feels like there's a lot of lag involved. Like, see, look how long it took to upload eBay. Like, that's just that's not good. Like, that's not great. Seriously, look how long it take to upload Amazon. Look at this. That is super slow. I don't remember the last time I had a device that take this long to load an app. Like, this is not good. Now, I don't know if it's just my unit, but I mean, look how long it took. That's terrible. That's not good at all. Everything is just real super slow and delayed. Like, I'm telling you, I don't like that. I'm not used to this at all. This is not good. So performance, for me, performance on here is pretty bad, honestly. I mean, I couldn't stand this. Now, you may saying, well, it's a budget phone, blah, blah. Listen, let me tell you something real quick. I did a review on the Blu G91 Pro a few months back. That phone is excellent. That phone has excellent performance. So if you want to get a phone with great performance, but you like blue phones, get the Pro. Like, the Pro, I definitely highly recommend the Pro of this device, not this 91S. Now, I think the only thing that they was advertising a lot about this device was the battery. But who cares about a great 4-day battery if the performance sucks? And the performance on this device is not good. I mean, you've seen how slow it opened up apps. That's not good. Okay, I don't know if it's my unit or it's all the unit. I'm just telling you what my experience is. It's terrible when it comes to performance. It's not good at all. So if you thinking about, you like blue and you're thinking about getting a blue device, I cannot recommend this device because of the performance is not good. It's just not. It's very, very slow. I recommend the Blu G91 Pro. Definitely recommend that. That one was fast, snappy, smooth, no issues with performance. Battery life was great. Cameras were decent. The speaker was decent. I liked pretty much everything about that device, honestly. I think I only had maybe 2 issues with that device. Okay? All right, let me go to the next thing. Battery charging speeds. Now, they give you an 18-watt fast charging brick in the box, but there is nothing fast about that charger. Now, with the G91 Pro, you're getting a 33-watt fast charger. And keep in mind, this device costs more than the Blu G91 Pro. The Blu G91 Pro is $200. This is $30 more. Okay? And you're getting 18 watts of charging. With that one, you're getting 33. And it charges much, much faster. This is going to take you over 6 hours to charge from 0 to 100%, over 6 hours. Seriously, I'm telling you the truth. This is the kind of phone you gotta charge overnight. You wait until the morning and you trying to charge this, you can forget about it. You can forget about it. 6 hours, over 6 hours to fully charge the device. I don't like that at all. That's ridiculous. Next thing, no wireless charging. Now, you may say, well, why? Who cares about? There's people out there that actually care about wireless charging. Keep in mind, the Blu G91 Pro does have wireless charging. Now, it's not a fast wireless charging, but it's wireless charging nonetheless. Now, why would you charge people more for this device and you don't give it no wireless charging? It makes no sense to me. But this device does not have no wireless charging, but the Blu G91 Pro does. For those of you that care about that. All right, next, fingerprint sensor is a little high. I did speak about that earlier. Yeah, it's just a little high. I think it should have been a little lower, like maybe about here. So for me, like, I don't really have super long fingers. This is the way I normally hold my phone, and I can't reach the sensor. I have to literally, adjust my hand just so I can get to it. And now if you get this and you find that that's a problem, or you can just use the face unlock. Just hit the power button and just use the face unlock. But they placed that fingerprint sensor just a tad bit too high for me. So I don't like the placement of the fingerprint sensor. And the next and last thing, no AMOLED display. Now, the Blu G91 Pro doesn't have an AMOLED display either, but I just prefer AMOLED. I have the Redmi Note 11 Pro, and that has a AMOLED display, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the blacks are super black. The colors are super vibrant. It's nice and bright. I mean, LCD, I just don't like those displays. I don't care for them. They don't get, this doesn't get really that bright at all. The colors are not super vibrant and punchy to me. The blacks are not super black. It's okay. It's not a bad display, but the AMOLED is just better. And if Xiaomi can put an AMOLED display on a $259 device, then Blu can do it too. So Blu, please give us an AMOLED display. Okay, it would just look better. All right. Now, that's my full review basically on this device. Now, at the end of the day, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I can't recommend this device mainly because of the performance. Okay, everything else is okay. I mean, I wish it had wireless chargers. Don't. That's not a big deal. That's not going to be a big deal to most people. So no big deal on that. The charging speeds is brutal. I mean, over 6 hours to fully charge, that's not cool. Some people may say, well, I got 4 days of battery life, so it really don't matter. I'll just charge it overnight. Okay, no big deal. Cameras are decent. I don't have any issues with the cameras. You're not expecting, flagship cameras on there. So they're decent in, in good lighting and things like that. Not the best at night. Video could be a little choppy and stuff like that. So you're not expecting that much from the cameras, it being a phone on this price point, even though with the Redmi Note 11 Pro, the cameras on that phone looks pretty decent. I mean, they really, really good. They're very impressive. Video's a little iffy, but, overall photo quality is excellent. But, I mean, they're okay. Like for the average person, if you're not really getting the phone for taking pictures, then that's not going to be a big deal to you. But the main thing is performance. The performance is just not good. This phone is very, very slow. I mean, just to open up an app, it seems like it takes forever. I mean, I don't have anything that's this slow. I have a Note 4, that's not this slow. And that phone is about 6-7 years old. This thing is ridiculously slow. I don't know what Blu was doing. I don't know what they did wrong. Maybe they put just a really bad chip in here. I don't know, but the performance on this is very disappointing. I cannot recommend this phone unless you don't care about performance. If you don't care about performance, then I'll tell you to get it just based on the battery life alone. But it's not worth it because with the Blu G91 Pro, you're going to get a way better phone. You're going to get faster charging speeds. First of all, 33-watt charging. You're going to get wireless charging. You're going to get 3 days of battery life on that phone, and you're going to get better performance. So you'd be better off just getting the Blu G91 Pro. I would leave this alone. This is the first Blu phone in a while that's really disappointed me. I can't recommend this phone. So I'm sorry, you guys, if that upsets some people out there that, maybe I just got a bad unit, but this was brand new. But maybe I got a bad unit. Maybe the unit you got is working for you and you're not having no problems. But for me, I can't recommend this phone just based on the performance alone. I just can't. So thank you very much for taking the time to view this content. I do appreciate it. Hope everybody out there is staying safe, staying well. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop more content. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for your support, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.